This is why we this is why we must go by the law of the waters, because the reason why we are so oppressed as people is because we are not even aware of the law of the water. And if you are not aware of the law of the water, you're going to perish for the lack of knowledge. Now I'm going to tell you what the law of the water is. And because of that water, you are automatically forgiven. It has nothing to do with a man saving you. You are automatically forgiven. Now, the law of the water. I want y'all to save this video. I want y'all to download it, do whatever you got to do, because I'm teaching you something here. The law of the water. It's a long story. But we agreed to take in the waters. The water was poisonous. The waters was a curse. We agreed to take in that water, right? Before we agreed to take in that water, we were spiritually holy beings. But the fact that we are one with the earth, the fact that we are earth itself, the earth is 70% water. Your body is 70% water. What we do? That lets you know that the non-ether beings is basically earth itself, and we are a reflection of earth. This is why we are going through the turmoil that we are going through. Because when the oceans and the seas got flooded with the water that was supposed to die and kill our creator, the water is now in us. Because the earth is the earth is like a physical form of who we are. So the fact that the earth is 70% water and is contaminated, we is 70% water and we is contaminated. So no matter how healthy you eat, no matter how much you detox, you will always be contaminated, because this whole entire earth soaked in that poison in order to save our creator. So technically, you died for your own sins. You sacrificed your own life for your own sins. And I know you may be saying, well, how did I sacrifice my own life for my own sins? In order for me to, because we had to die to get here in order to. So the moment that we agree and die to get here, we die for our own sins. We sacrifice our own selves, because the reason why we had to do this, we had to save our source. Because what y'all don't know is that in the beginning, before Earth was born, Lucifer was after our source. She was after our source. So what we did was, the fact that she was after our source, the fact that Earth was already created, we sacrificed ourselves. And for our source, because our source had just had us. Our source had just had earth. So when Lucifer was running towards our source, our mother, the one who birthed us, didn't have the energy to continue to do what she had to do. She just had earth. So by the time Lucifer found our source and us, we were already born. Earth was already created. We were already the avatar. We were already living a life. But our source was still weak. So when Lucifer came, we already knew that Lucifer was coming, because she been coming towards our mother for centuries. And we already knew that. So when Lucifer came, we stepped in front of it. We stepped in front of the source. We stepped in front of our mother. So when the flood came, we took it. Like the Matrix. Imagine getting baptized in the water. We took it. And we woke up out the water. And now we're here in the physical. So we basically killed ourselves to be here, to sacrifice ourselves while our mother get healed. So she knows that we are sinning. She knows what that water was. She knows. She knows what we did. This is why she's gone to heal and prepare a place. So when her children come back, the ones that knows what they did for her, they're going to come back and get their crown of life. Because we all knew what was going on. We all knew. We all had a plan. We knew what we did. A lot of people don't. If I tell, the fact that I'm telling y'all this story right now, y'all's thinking to yourself, this bitch is crazy. And I want y'all to think that. Because this is how the Matrix got us thinking. Because we are total opposite. This is why you have to learn to unlearn. Get out the law of the land. Even though they're going to kill you if you do. Get out the law of the land and go by the law of the water and ask our Creator to reveal through you what the law of the water is.